flexing here coming out from 100 Thieves. Really interesting stuff, and that is going to be answered by the Zillion, which is traditionally considered a counter matchup into Lissandra, but this is actually okay.
Make his way up towards that. Level 4 on the Jace does have the red buff. Pretty scary to fight, but Onda does have a level advantage on him, able to find a lot of damage very rapidly. There, as Lyra walks back closer to him, and who he makes the rotation, it's 100 Thieves. Get cool 400 gold in your pocket. Make sure you forget about that one pretty quick. Piglet stepping up here, finding some damage down into Bang and Afro. Knows even if they try to retaliate, it will not matter as Lyra is nearby. Shock blast with the acceleration. True shot barrage. Barely not going to find the kill there. Afro taken incredibly low as Damonte makes his way into the bottom lane, looking to find the damage. Onda coming up behind him. They've got plenty of CC down onto the enemy mid laner. Clutch Gaming will lose their mid.
More evasive, so they're going to have to try to, you know, really poke down their opponents before they fully engage. And they're going to have to play that very clever style of play. It's tough to win those fights.
Let's see if Clutch Gaming can make a play here on the Sunday in the top side. Lyra grabbing some good damage there. The second bomb's about to blow. Sunday getting himself away for now. Lyra's going to be taking up a lot of damage. The ulti coming out from Sunday. He's going to make this. He got here. You got them both. Sunday.
What a monster,
Time to get the hell out of your lane. What a play coming out from this guy. And now in mid lane, it's time for the 100 Thieves to strike back. Damonte haven't already had to use the cleanse. The ulti kind of execution will almost always be on the comp that he's on. If you draft Jace, you need to be able to
100 Thieves, uncontested dragon, and we'll be able to grab that up easy peasy.
I'll give it a ram her head into that turret there. Take that one down. That's 2 turrets. Damonte gets himself a sleepy trouble. Wants to look for some even more damage. Damonte getting himself back now. Bang goes into the final hour, looking to grab some auto attacks down into Vulcan. Able to proc a few of those. Vulcan going to be taken rather low. However, a lot of damage coming down onto Huhi now as well. Goes into the stasis, keeping himself alive. True shot barrage, not finding his way onto anyone. Bang going to sidestep that one, but not the shock blast.
Clutch, they don't allow 100 Thieves to ever get that full hard engage. No one gets
Both top laners have TPs available. Huhi does not have his, but there goes the play. Huhi looking to go in, able to find the lockdown onto 3 more damage. Also going to be going through now. Shutdown credit over onto Huhi. Goes to the Jace, but it's still going to be Clutch Gaming who lose the fight. Damonte has to try to escape here as Bang will hunt him down. Huhi throwing some bombs over the wall, but he's going to be double killed with a flash. Damonte can't get away. He has to take the rabbit hole back. Bang walks out. Sunday cashes in, but Lyra's got the downtown shot to make sure that he picks up.
Control these zones, make it harder for 100 Thieves to set up around the objectives, but 100 Thieves is looking.
100 Thieves about to lose their support instantly. Damonte's got the damage onto
down. I don't know if 100 Thieves can actually hold the turret. There's just so much poke. Like, look at all this zone from the Sleepy Bubble Trouble, as well as really careful. And it's so hard for 100 Thieves to actually clear out all these wards as Huhi gonna get caught out here.
Here we go. It's gonna be 2 different fights at once, but Huhi has already exploded. Huhi goes to the lane. As you can see, Clutch hanging towards the Baron area, saying if nothing else to continue snowballing this game away, but a TP's coming in, and this could be a big moment if 100 Thieves can pull off the flank. Clutch Gaming doesn't recognize that they're being pincered just yet. The claw comes over the wall, and here comes the team fight. Afromove's going in. Huhi's able to find his way onto the back line, onto Lyra. Damage coming down. Resurrection already has to go through. His Bang's found himself the kill onto the enemy jungler. Vulcan's going to be taken down next. Piglet tries to escape over the wall, but it's already a double kill over to Bang. Could it be a triple? Damonte wants to run. That flank they needed, and now they're going after the Baron. Huhi and Afromove hanging out off the side here, ready to pinch Clutch Gaming's remaining members. Piglet tries to get himself away. Huhi gives his teammate the ultimate selflessly, but now he is incredibly low. On to make sure the smite is secured for 100 Thieves, and they've got the Baron.
Really nice.
Real good. 7,000 gold up, just about when you've got Someday and Bang and Afromoo in the top side, while the other 2 lanes are
damage down on these turrets. Mid lane turret is about 1 auto away. Bottom lane turret has fallen. Things are starting to crumble here for Clutch. They just simply don't have enough wave clear to actually answer 3 waves of Baron minions at the same time.
Well, they managed to hold top.
With no vision pre-established besides this 1 blue ward. It seems like it should just be 100 Thieves before Clutch can even arrive.
Yeah, Elder Drake is essentially just a double reinforced. Yep. Bottom side, Bang putting the autos into the inhibitor. Clutch Gaming not in a spot to really contest this one. Bang doing a great job just stepping in between the bombs.
Not tanky in his own right. First inhibitor has already fallen. They're waiting, I think, for this big wave that is stacked up on the top side to actually be able to push in there. Bang's going forward.
Bang's going in. Wants to find some damage onto Piglet, who he decided to start things off, dropping down the ulti. Huni gonna go into the stasis now himself. Piglet barely getting himself away. Huni goes into the resurrection as Damonte tries to throw in a couple of projectiles, lands to sleep, but can't find the paddling after. And that means it's free inhibitor. Two people. One guy to stand there and get shot, the other guy to be Vayne.
I don't think they can really do much. They're gonna try. TP does come in.
Shot barrage goes through. Damage down onto the Baron. It's gonna be stolen. Lyra makes a big play for Clutch, but will it be enough? Resurrection over the wall. Onda does end up losing his own Guardian Angel.
So 100 Thieves have got to try to make a choice.
Sleepy Trouble Bubble comes in. Damage goes down and the shutdown over to Piglet. As now Someday finds himself in danger here too. Get out, get out, get out. There's no point in suiciding for this.
I mean, he could try to suicide for a steal. That would have been the call. Everyone can apply the Elder Burn so easily. It's a shock blast over the wall. It's, you know, Ezreal Q and Afro getting very low here.
True Shot Barrage not going to find its way onto that 100 Thieves support. Some more damage coming down now. The quick damage, gotta be careful. Onda coming in around from behind, looking around these guys, but Piglet's already got the kill down into Afro Moo, who he's gonna be taken very low. However, he does have that ultimate to keep him alive for now. Onda's also gonna go into the resurrection, but Someday's able to find the godlike spree by killing Huni.
Damonte can't get in, but 100 Thieves is rushing the Baron Flowers.
100 Thieves saying it's 4v4, but you lost your top laner. That's more important than our support. But the sleep finds its way in. Damonte finding some damage down onto the Baron. Can Lyra do it twice? The damage comes through, but Onda's got the secure this time around. Clutch Gaming still looking to make a fight happen. They pop the resurrection onto Someday. Bang's still alive, trying to find a way to make some sort of a fight happen. The second resurrection comes out onto Onda as Someday has to try to get himself away. Another resurrection for Onda. The man won't die, but he's not a cat. You don't get 9, you only get 3.
Go down. I think Huni should be able to save this with the double bomb, but it is so low. And it falls. Q is available on the side of 100 Thieves. If you get ace in the middle of the map, it's not gonna matter.
Speaking of getting ace in the middle of the map, he's able to find the flank, comes in behind Clutch Gaming, and they are going to be eviscerated. Right as we say it, the game is over. And he is the hero of the day.
The unlikeliest member has been getting criticized all season long. And he finds the engage that will claim the day for 100 Thieves.
He did it so many times this game when 100 Thieves found the flanks onto Clutch in these fights and started the bad solo queue reputation. And now he has an ability that, well, as you just said, can roll it down. But I've also seen this.
It's going to be the place and the time where you could go for it as Santorin is starting to roll it down.
The biggest snowball ever! Here it comes. Core JJ's in some trouble. Cooking up the burgers for Turtle, and that's first.
Predator boots.
He's got Predator, he's got Flash, and he knows Turtle does not have that summoner spell any longer. Turtle will be thrown under the bus here. Chain CC coming out. JJ knows there's no way to save him, so you can't stick around. When he CS up with identical items to his counterpart, he is doing just fine. Team Liquid had a wonderful recovery there in bottom lane, and now they've got that.
And it's well played by Doublift, but also, yeah, when everyone is around like that, it takes so long to actually knock down the Rift Herald early on, and Belter's going in. Viper.
A lot of damage down to Jensen there, and there's your ulti. Bring him into the grinder as Viper finds a kill for FlyQuest. TP comes in from Impact, but he quickly finds himself in the middle of multiple people. World Ender is in.
Give this up, and at the very least, Teal wants to get that TP, and here it comes.
It's going to be a fight. Infernal taken down to about 2K. Santorin rolling in a snowball. Core JJ there on the front line. FlyQuest decide, all right, just turn and burn the Drake. That's all.
This is great stuff from FlyQuest. They pushed out the top lane first, and
the two sides. Unfortunately, Azale, we will not get triple Infernal this game. At least not yet.
Oh no!
This is number 3. As Smithy, he goes golden, but he's not gonna get much. Carry champions himself, picking stuff like the LeBlanc being the cannon. As we're gonna see Turtle go into the ultimate, immediately flashing back over the wall, keeping himself safe, but JJ is taken down. Doublift's finding the first kill of the fight. Pobelter has to retreat, but in goes Viper. A massive fear on 2 people. They're able to find even more damage, and Doublift is out. Viper goes into stasis, keeping himself alive. World Ender's gonna be able to bring back the Aatrox, but how long will he stay alive? Turtle's in a lot of danger as the sun comes through, and Jensen makes it so Smithy can pick him up. It's 2 for 3.
There's a FlyQuest there, and they're gonna be rewarded with the dragon.
Liquid did a wonderful job of recognizing that
these team fights, working towards that third item, but Pobelter trying to come around the side. X-Flash getting channeled.
Smithy wants to go over the wall, not going to do it. FlyQuest a little bit too quick to take that one down, to solo that one down.
Yeah, this is actually really smart from TL because FlyQuest was trying to bait that they were going over on the Baron. So TL keeps 4 members around.
FlyQuest walking up towards the brush, almost face checking that one. Santorin taking a little bit of damage. Core JJ also eating some feathers coming out from Wild Turtle. Belter approaching from the side. Smithy also wants to come around and make the flank. This is where Team Liquid decides it is time to go. Smithy with the flash into the body slam into a couple of different people. FlyQuest getting themselves away for now. Chain comes out, finds its way onto one enemy target as JJ's got the initiation onto multiple people here now as well. Jensen grabbed the kill onto JJ to start things off once again. A double kill now over onto Belter. Team Liquid makes it 2-0.
Nicely done there by TL, but it's just being burned down.
Biggest snowball just used to get Santorin closer to the pit.
No flash on him.
Baron down to 5,000 HP. If you kill Santorin, you're not in any danger any longer, and Devil is going to make sure he grabs the kill credit. Turtle's going to explode right after, as Jensen will put the final nails in the coffin too, taking Viper low enough for Devil to grab the kill, and Team Liquid mops up the rest of FlyQuest. They'll take
the late ace, they get the Baron, and they are in full control now.
4,100 damage to champions from Jensen in the last fight. Belter, again, not the target that you can typically set those kinds of things up on. However, the scatter of the week owns Santorin away. The turret is just brute force down. That's that decisiveness I'm talking about. That's the call. Bring this thing down. Get the inhibitor. Easy pickup for Team Liquid. They'll allow that minion wave to continue to push itself. They'll rotate towards the bottom.
Well-timed Baron power play. Really well-timed push on both sides.
What are you doing? Blink. Bonk. All right, it's taken down. Blue turret destroyed. Thanks to Doublelift and the rest of Team Liquid and the MVP cannon minion. They'll take down inhibitor number 2, and number 3 is all that remains as Impact will casually dash over the wall as Team Liquid says, hey, we don't have to go for that one. There's these 2. Don't forget about those. As this could be the final fight. Santorin has to go into the stasis here. Immediately going to be taken rather low. Into the back goes JJ, but once again, he's not going to find a whole lot before he has to get away. Shutdown credit over to Wild Turtle. Finding the kill onto Jensen. Looking to find even more now. Goes up into the Feather Storm. Not quite able to find anything else. Smithy taken low, but not taken down. FlyQuest barely getting the remaining members away. And Team Liquid says second cannot hold a candle to first. And they will retain their leadership of the LCS.
In those, but you have to play accordingly.
I don't care about it all up anymore. We've got Silas in the game. Licorice. That should be a pretty easy pickup. Kaden grabs it despite the Q from Zayza, but now Stinky has to jump the wall. It took damage. Now the trade in. They're going to knock down Olaf for first blood. The fight might continue, but Bjergsen gets out. Scoreboard here, 400 gold apart. Good damage into Zayza, but here comes a stun of flash for Sven, but now he's going to be caught out. Look for the revive coming in soon, and they're going to wait this out. It looks like, no, they will burn him down, and a stopwatch for Svenskeren. Health bar is low, and he's not quite going to drop no revive either. Arcadian is in, though, and that's one for TSM. Now again, out goes Cyan, will not be taunted back. Zero. Sven's up 20 CS, doing well alongside Smoothie. And overall, this is TSM now first Drake of the game, feeling pretty good. And now a fight in the mid lane as well. The stuns, they're just going to keep layering. Do they have the damage up? But surely this will be enough time. The stopwatch not going to matter. Broken Blade grabs a second kill at TSM's game.
Really good rotation here from Broken Lane coming down, as well as the rest of TSM. Vision on the Dragon, while Bjergsen gets the turret. Aftershock rush.
Okay, here's the engage, looking at someone. They're going to finally trap the Cyan, but he's not an easy target. Svenskeren incredibly low, and this Camille has to kite back. He could still go down, and they find that first kill. TSM now on the chase, not quite as slow, but Lysandre coming in. Will he go for the flash ult? No, he does
Turn it around into an Inferno Drake and try and really boost this early game. That is added on to
2-0 in Drake's, 3-1 in kills. TSM looking to be 3-2 in the season.
And technically,
Licorice just can't deal meaningful damage to Broken Blade. He pops his entire combo, doesn't break the shield. Now it's a dive on the top side. Selfless going to be on list. There's the revive redemption on top as well. Oh, what a taunt! They got Smoothie, and now Sven's forced to run, and a very low health Olaf as well. One more Q might kill, a double kill for Cloud9.
There you go, Cloud9, they find it, and they just chase him down again after the revive. They take down the Zillion, Lucian goes down again, and they're pushing on turrets.
And they're going to look.
We're going to see some fireworks pretty soon here, Freak. Oh, TSM are trying to push the mid lane first.
Rush, they find that stun. Big damage towards Zeyzal, half HP. They might go for this one. Yes, they will. Almost pull him down. The health bar's low. Zeyzal just barely getting out, but the self-ult for Lace is going to pop down the Guardian Angel. This could be very good for TSM. Waiting for the revive. Double Stun's going to be found with the bombs. Just out will go the Camille. Svenskeren stays alive, not a lot of AP there, but the big chunks tease him for the health bar lead.
Oh, Zazel and Svenskeren low, but then they go!
Big damage, but Silas gets himself killed, rooted and stunned in place, and now TSM can easily chase. 5 versus 4. Look at the next play is Broken Blade. No ult, but he's got the flash, and he's got the Q still up. Gonna find that to matter here. TSM are giving control of the map. Second Infernal Drake picked one, and only barely breaks the shield. Not a lot of damage here. Still waiting on the wings is Niski. Redemption resets the fight. Positive for TSM. Here's the engage. Only a stun. Onto Sion. The taunt for Niski will not even find Sven. Broken Blade at half HP. Can they burn him down? The resurrection on a 1 already. Here comes the redive. They've not killed Acadian. TSM buying some time. Bjergsen's low. Self-ult buys even more. Niski still feels safe. Finally, Redemption onto 1. Coming back up. Still 5 on 5. Looking for the next play. Sneaky coming down. He's still all right in this one. Waiting for the next play. Is that it was a stolen Zillion ult, of course, by the Silas, which got him back up in the fight. But Sion in the fog of war. No, he's spotted out. Will they dive in? They're on the wrong side. TSM do not have an escape route. But watch out for Sven in the wing. Watch out for Smithy next to him. Look for the damage of the Galio. Waiting for the engage. Who's gonna get out? Who's gonna get in? They get another steal. They've got, I think it's Lissandra ult. Can he get in to find someone? Can he get the CC? Looking for someone. They've got the first pick. But Antonio buys some time. Niski in the backline finds one. C9 get a second. This could be their fight. But in the front line again, it's Sion. Broken Blade has the ult though.
Teleport from Sneaky is available. He's using it on the controller right by Baron. They're very low. Broken Blade trying to get an opening.
He's buying a lot of time as Baron's hitting Svenskeren to the back line. He's very, very low. The ult is going to force him back in. That will be a third kill now for C9, but Baron resets, and he might have about the time they need. C9, I think, have to go heal now.
Oh my goodness.
What?
There. That's because the fight was so extended, and everyone kept maneuvering.
Look at here. Zazel rooted, he's been found out here, he's surrounded. Is there a way out for him? The cooling comes in, and just barely Zazel able to kite away. Svenskeren, he finds Sven, and the fight continues. The health bars are low, but it's a revive. Again, Silas pulls back Zillion. They're coming back up. Redemption buys a few seconds, but what a flash! Svenskeren finds the mid laner. It's 3 for 0, and Broken Blade's got a broken team. He's shattered as well. 5v1, they're looking for ults out of Licorice. It was a slow laning phase, but an explosive team fight. From Cloud9, they did have a weaker laning phase. They lost the 2 Infernal Drakes as well, and still fought it back.
Freak. This is what people wanted to see when they were looking for pro Silas play. Well, mainly with the Zillion one.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Get that one in time.
Get it back up.
Here we go, though, with the Baron buff. The siege continues. This turret's going down, and C9 are still coming for an inhibitor turret.
Bjergsen's down to 1k. He's got to walk all the way back, heal up in the fountain, and go again. There's a single cannon minion here in mid, and the bot lane wave is crashing right now, so a little bit of pressure in mid. That's going to be an easy clear up for Sven, but down in the bottom lane, they can walk up and get a bit of damage here if they can come down in time, but Bjergsen's healed back up. This could be the team fight right away. He flashes in, self-ult, and Svensker's in the front line. He's got to kite back now. The Galio plummets in, buys a bit more space. Look at the explosion of the front line. The quick revive on a 1. Niski is low. This time he is not pulled back up. Looking at a 4v5. Svenskeren gets the kill. He might lose Guardian Angel. So now it's a 4 versus 4. Waiting for the second round of the fight. Sion comes forward. Svenskeren will go down. TSM leading that fight by a kill. They limp away. Low health bars looking at more.
Licorice can steal another ultimate right now. It's come back off of cooldown. What's he going to get? Cloud9 poking down, taking the inhibitor here, and they will be able to finish.
They had enough damage in the 3 versus 4 to knock mid being cleared out by Sven. He's got Sven behind him. The flash, the ult's on. Here comes Galio as well. Do they buy enough time, though? As the chunks come through, Zillion ult will revive 1, but they can't save Svenskeren. It's a 5v4. They've killed off Bjergsen. The fight can continue 4 on 4. Zazel's low, flashing away. Culling decent damage out on the Drake. The fight might continue, but Bjergsen is dead. It's 4 on 4, missing a mid laner for a jungler. Stun on Broken Blade. He's unstoppable, running away. Look how low Acadian is, but the dragon resets. They bought a lot of time, and the drift goes all the way back into their side of the base. So now it's a reset, but this time it will be uncontested. This time it will be Cloud9 picking up a very weak but meaningful Elder Dragon.
Exactly. Most of the power here is denying it from a possible TSM pickup, and it still does have value when you're trying to transition over to Baron to take down Baron too. and poke the enemy.
Baron plays. Zazel playing very far forward.
Licorice is holding on to Zillion ultimate right now. He's preemptively stole it for this team fight.
Zazel's in the front, Smithy on the back line. Here comes the dive one more time. Who's going to get the res? As in forward they go. Looking for that first kill, but can't find it just yet. Zazel just dueling Broken Blade. Sven still safe in the back line. This resets come in. Sven Skarin is going to be Niski driving first, actually 1-for-0. TSM are ahead. Culling traded back and forth. No knockup just yet on a Sven Skarin. And it's TSM executing better from a 10,000 gold deficit. Now the chase in for Sneaky.
They're in enemy territory right now. Sneaky trying to force it.
No, Sven, he gets the kill. Broken Blade sure to follow. Jumps over the wall. They've got a blast plan as well. Acadian, he's love with the wolves are on his side. Running away, finding a slow as well. Sven Skarin still on the chase. 4 versus 4, trying to regen up with the Warmogs, jumping over again. He's stolen Scion, open it's Licorice, just with a one-on-one, and he's got it with the auto attacks. And now Acadian has to run. Broken Blade as well. They're surely not gonna make it. Cloud9 are gonna clean it up and gain the delayed ace and map control with 4 alive.
Cloud9 can head
Will be uncontested, and C9 will make that their second. The Baron. So back and forth, TSM go. There's a stun instantly. He ults to get away, but turns it right back off.
Yep. Oh, well, Bjergsen, I think, got the Lissandra ult on.
And Sion ulted to get out.
Yep.
And now that's going to be Inhibitor down in the mid lane. They can switch back over to bot lane as well. There's no turret there, and TSM missing the Lissandra engage. Don't have the easy way forward. They're missing Sion ult as well, so a lot of tools are missing here. Cloud9 going towards the Nexus turrets here.
Baron buff still on, empowering these cannon minions to do a lot of work. They can't get down to the bottom wave to buff those ones up, though, so they actually get killed off, because you can see Galio right now, they're waiting for Niski to push in topside. Cloud9 are taking this one.
Yeah, waiting, and they know Galio can join, and so TSM aren't really ready to go forward yet either. Top lane tier 2 falls, TP flank. This is the play to decide the game as Bjergsen comes around the backside, has the ult, he's got to find the target, in they go, and they will burst down the Silas. Now they're re-engaged towards Sven, but they know they've got the Zillion nearby as well, so it's on towards Acadian. Sneaky has the damage, 4 versus 4, but Sven Skarin drops as well. 4v3 to TSM side, in towards Sven. Can he stay alive? The engage is there, Sneaky finds a double, 1 for Niski as well. Broken Blade running with the tanky stats that he has, but it's not enough defense. C9 have 3 alive. They will knock down the base, and Cloud9 will tie for second, taking down TSM.
What a game! We get a full display of the ability.
Evil on his Syndra in that mid lane up against Ori, and it will be Darshan fighting solo on the Urgot.
Ooh, this is a classic one. Syndra versus
Echo Fox quickly leashing the Cloud, and there it goes over to the junglers, who feeling pretty solid. Well, he's going to be okay without the flash. Now the shotgun's going to land. Trade of blows. Not going to find the stun as PoE, though, so Phoenix on the chase could have some good damage. Dodging sideways with power reveal. The flash Q. Good cleanse the lantern. What a freaking ward!
First blood cashing on Tom Kent. Double summoners, remember?
No summoners. Stopwatch buys time. Shockwave pulls him back in. Good trades around. A 1-for-1 as the jungler comes around. Wiggly finds the damage and a double kill for the CLG jungler.
The Sedge,
which maybe Solo will have.
Yeah,
but
and it is going to be an interesting
it
battle.
actually helped CLG a fair bit because they know the dual lane is still stuck. They know top can push. They know the invade can happen for blue.
Dragon is going to leash back
Solo
down.
spotted. Darshan as well. That's a little bit of 1v1. The 4-on-4 on the other side, but no, Wiggly's gonna come across to try to help this fight, but it's Echo Fox to the battle first, looking for the damage, looking for the fear as well. Can they knock down Darshan? He's gonna stopwatch to buy some time, but Apollo is there. More stopwatch, Darshan flashing away. Can they save Wiggly? He's in the belly? No, jumping away, he's gonna stay safe. Now looking back at Apollo, not quite finding the stun though. Solo still safe in the front line as well. Big damage to Wiggly. Forces the 20 away. The hook means nothing. This could be another 5-on-5. This time ult's missing on the Echo Fox side. A hook, but again turned around. Still wanting to go in as Aqua flays in forward. PoE staying alive. Rush picks up the Drake. And now Biofrost is low, pops the skin, but he's very injured. A 1 kill goes Echo Fox. 1 traded back though by Urgot. 4-on-4. Looking at Darshan, tries to find a second, and he will do so. Picking up a couple from that top side of the map, and now Solo forced to run away.
We're 21 minutes in. I mean, Baron is available and an option for CLG. Biofrost is the only one who died for them, and he has Abyssal Void still active. If they take this turret, they could transition over to Baron. Maybe bait.
Second tier later on.
So much armor on him. Here they go.
Oh, they found a stun, and the Ezreal getting grabbed up by Tom Kent. Keep himself safe for now. Back in they go towards Rush. They got Guardian Angel, the Wiggly. Days are numbered. They'll find 1 kill for Aatrox. They're looking for round 2. Hakpo very, very low, but cannot quite be assassinated even still, though. They get rushed to the Guardian Angel, and Darshan finds a slow towards Phoenix. He's got flash, though, should have a way out, and he will indeed do so. Well, of course, Solo has teleport and Darshan does not, so sort of forced to group with the team. There's that Mountain Drake traded back, and there's the 500 gold. That's about what you get for a kill in the first place. You count the assists, so a sort of fairly equal trade to last time they fought for this objective. That Archangel's only at 229 of 750. It stacks fast, but he's got a ways to go. So for now, one of the jungles, it is not good. It is a lot of darkness here for Echo Fox. They've got to rely on their sense of smell to figure out where the champions are in this map.
Yeah, and Stixay continues to land these.
So fast, Echo Fox is going to get this one, no problem. They were there and ready to go. CLG chose to stay and grab the turret. They reset late, and now a fight in the mid lane. They're going to pull back Darshan. He could be killed. Down to 1,000. Redemption lands the kill. Oh, it's Biofrost. He's flashless. A stopwatch buys a few seconds, but this could be him going lights out as well. 2-0 Fox right to
behind the enemies. He's going for it. Power of Evil is the target.
3,000. Here comes the near side. He's going to flash blindly. Picked up by Wiggly. He's killed off though, and the cavalry has arrived. Apollo and Solo both diving in for the kills in the backline. CLG have to lose all three. Stixay's running away. He gets a trade. He's burning down, and finally a kill picked up. 3 for 1, but Baron is grabbed, and Darshan TP's in for a flank play. Is there anything to find though? That answer is no.
He could go steal blue maybe while they're taking mid turret, but he's not going to be able to cut them off. It really is going to be. Oh, there we go.
Well, they found the play. They're going to go for the stone plate. Sejuani. She's so durable, but not enough. Finally falls. Rush gets the kill. Now in the side lane, Solo could find PoE. There's no flash, which means there's no easy way out. Burns the ult, and it's going to mean absolutely nothing. Stopwatch buys a few seconds. Biofrost is around, grabs him back up, and Solo just so tanky, doesn't seem to care. Jumps forward, might find Biofrost. Remember, he's flashless. They can maybe find this kill, but he's tanky enough. He walks away.
Yeah, big chunks here down to Power of Evil and Biofrost. Means some turret damage for Echo Fox. They find another pick this time around. Finish off the kill, get an objective on the back.
A chunk goes through, and they're getting this game closer and closer. Echo Fox feeling a little bit better. Will it be a smite play for Rush? Pops the ult, where's the dive? It's Rush, it's Solo along the back line. A quick eat there for Tom Kench. Drake still hitting CLG, they're getting a bit lower. Here comes Solo in for the back line. Tries to find Stix, they won't find it yet. Hotbo gets out of Wiggly, but he's very, very tanky. This time, they will burn down the Aatrox, but there's still a smite. Rush could still try to get in. It's him versus Wiggly, and Wiggly won last time. 4,000 health from the Dragon. Hawkwo hooks in. A control word of the pit lets them know what the health bar is, and it resets one more time. 3,000, pulling it back yet again. Plan is up. He's got a GA as well, picked up by CLG. Lantern have no idea where they are. Well, they do, but they can't stop them. CLG uncontested. Grab their second straight Baron.
All right, that's going to be a reset.
Whichever one makes more sense for us. And no one's contesting the Urgot. No one contested mid lane as well. 2 turrets sure to fall here, as CLG can look for the next play forward. Rush getting tagged. The hook was close to finding something, and one member gets tagged, Phoenix self-shielding. Bot lane tier 2 falls as well, in mid lane down to about 1/3. CLG so far not getting stopped in this push. 15 seconds of Elder Dragon, that should be enough to knock this turret down. The chunk comes in, open inhibitor. That's the power of late game Ezreal. Hits objectives pretty nicely. As bot lane falls, there's a lone time in mid, and the inhibitor will drop as well right as the Elder Dragon buff times out, and still a minute 50 seconds on Baron. Unlikely, the chunk's still coming in. They're keeping that cannon, and he's just barely alive. They're trying, he finally goes down. Good kill by Phoenix.
All right, the replacement is here.
And that's gonna be enough for the wave. Chunk goes the turret, Inhib will be seated. If you don't fight for the turret, don't fight for the one that can't defend itself. But now they're gonna try anyway. Solo coming around the backside, and a quick save. They're not gonna knock down PoE just yet. Solo's still on the front line. Very, very tanky, but so is Darshan. It's still 5-on-5, but they might just catch up on Rush. The GA will be popped. The Shockwave buys a few seconds, and there will be maybe a re-engage. Look for the hook, but not finding it. Rush gonna fall 5v4, and CLG have 30 seconds of Baron. They're gonna send Darshan back to base and have him TP back in. They're going to end the game right here. 5v4, 30 seconds on the buff. They're not gonna spend that money.
Yeah, they could just stay on this bottom wave until they fix the Nexus turret right here.
Waiting for that big chunk. Stixay autos it once, down goes half the health, and it's going to be dropping pretty quickly. In goes Solo yet again, but there's no revive for him. Phoenix flashing away, staying alive. Look at the turret, half HP here as well. Solo's still low, but Wiggly as well. 1 kill for Echo Fox. Nexus open, but they're fighting back and forth. They might just kill CLG, but the Nexus, it's falling faster. Counter Logic Gaming will join the tide for second and beat Echo Fox. In the mid lane. And now that means the Karthus comes through. And it turns out Froggen is the kind of guy to play Karthus. I got the ball back, Kobe.
There you go. Freak's got it. Isa that has the lane push. Oh, Froggen, can he do it?
He's got smite. It's okay.
So a
farm off in that one, as the Proto Belt's also done on the blue side. Top laners fighting back and forth. Hanser still actually doing just fine. He's completely equal. Actually, he's slightly ahead in CS with more to gain, so that's going to feel good. Here's the dive in the mid lane. The ulti's stacked up, and there's the first blood. Crown sets up
Follow you. Teleport comes in from Optic side.
You can't cancel! So a quick stopwatch, but that's now Sion Q on cooldown. Round 2 as Braum hits the button, and look at the burst they've got. Contract finds himself a kill, and Meteos has got to run. He's trying to get away, and he will almost certainly die when Kha'Zix, or I should say Karthus, finally presses R. Crown's running a bit low as well. When do they go for this play?
It did. You're not allowed to cancel it anymore, so it's much more difficult, and probably shouldn't give people as much
A mistake, certainly give them the opening, and now round 2, is they're gonna get this hook. He's lassoed in, certainly a kill, and Arrow now on the board of his first kill of the LCS season. First turret,
and look
slam,
at that.
there it is.
They had 5 turret plays.
Tribute here, but they're missing 2 ults, Golden Guardians. That's enough to say, nope, not even an attempt right there. Out they go, and several hundred gold coming to their pockets as trade for that Ocean.
Yeah, I mean, not just that, they're still hovering around. It's not so simple as 1, 2, 3 to fix it.
There's one bot lane instead of Flash. Hunter still has Aggro, but look at the burst damage. They've got him. Dokla's down in the 3v1 in the bot lane.
Yep, they're able to get value out of both ultimates anyway, and the teleport does come in.
Hunter with Flash if needed, will burn it. Crown's gonna Proto Belt forward, almost in range. Doesn't want to burn his Flash, but he might have to. Contracts is nearby. There's the second claw. There's the ult. Is there follow-through? Contract's over. He's going to find the fear, and it's nicely timed to the stopwatch. Rest of the squad coming around. True Shot Barrage gets some damage. Crown is over the wall, and they know it. How do you get out, though?
Yeah.
Spotted. He's seen. He ease away again. Almost gets the damage deftly.
Okay, I've got here. Now what?
Ole, I guess I got to try to get the kill to Ole.
Yeah, I mean, that's ideal.
And he will take it. Takes the shutdown goal. Maybe could have waited. I think
there's no way that was 10 seconds. So Ole doesn't have to damage him.
Yeah.
He can definitely wait at least 5 more seconds before doing that. So I agree, he didn't have to take it, but in the moment,
Frogger for a little bit of damage.
big slow.
Lissandra looking forward, does not pull it in. Now on the bottom side, they found Dokla yet again. Half HP onto him. The burst coming across, and they again knock down Dokla. The Urgot is dead, and will Meteos try to steal. He jumps over the pit. He's going to try to find that play. He's going to jump back out, and now is set for Flash. There isn't a way back in. And he's not going to burn that summoner spell. This Drake will be picked up, and now the fight on the left-hand side.
But even so, by himself,
Contracts its vision. He
Finishes
can ult and start the fear, because the E's on cooldown, but not quite going to find Crown in time for that.
will take out a lot of the threat of even a scaling Kai'Sa. And Ezreal right now is one of the best scaling marksmen in the game with how hybrid builds are going and the double tier builds come up. So Golden Guardians don't have to rush, right? They've got this early lead.
Oh, wow. They're going to look at a pretty quick Drake here, though. Sorry, I should say Baron Nashor. 5 on it right there. TP getting 4, so Crown's the front line. Slowed, though. This could be dangerous. Flashing away, has a self-ult away from Nocturne. What can this fight turn into? In goes Braum, finds a knockup. Oh, the kill on the Crown, but they've got Arrow already. And now Dokla, again, caught alone. He will drop as well. It's 2 for 0, and Froggen gets a little bit of regen. Back to the Golden Guardians lineup. Lower and lower it goes. Meteos is just checked by Ole. He can't yet get in the pit. Pops the ult, leaps away, look for the flash. They're waiting him out, though. Gets a land to the other side. He's still trying to find the opening. Baron is still at 2,000 health. Can they find Meteos? Now it's Karthus' turn to join in, but they got the Guardian Angel out of 1, but they've killed off Meteos. There is no smite left. They can burn down the Baron. It's up to Crown, but the claw is stopped by Ole, and the Baron is picked up by Gold. This is looking like that first win of the split here for Golden Guardians. From 0-4 to maybe making the comeback season.
Yeah.
This is their Drake. They've got the Baron. They've got the power play. Insurance policy marksman 0-0-6. And as that turret's getting lower, it's going to drop right here, and more gold heading their way. 1,000 ahead. Now look at topside. Han's going to push this wave in, and Contracts is here to help join in. And the defense is a bit scattered here. Crown on top side, and he can slowly kill the minions off, and let the try to do so, but mid is still the object of the Golden Guardians' affection as this turret falls down to 2/3. Meteos in the wings, finds a slow. Dokla runs forwards. Not yet going back on him, and here's the Braum multi in the front line hook as well, and oh, it's Crown. Looking forward, gets a self-ult down. The fight continues 5-on-5. Hanser splits it into halves, and Crown buys 6 more seconds, but he's still gonna drop down. 1 kill picked up, and Froggen stays alive, can easily kite back for an ult later on as well. It's Dokla getting low. Is it lethal? No, it's not. He's tanky enough, but it's enough to push them off the base, and the inhibitor is gonna be laid open. The inhibit self will fall on top. Golden Guardians win the fight and crack open the base.
Did he just activate his shield? Because he doesn't even have marching forward. Yeah, Froggen's marching very far forward.
He's got flash, but a great hook's gonna find him. He's gonna try to flash away and just barely stays alive. Gets the shield from Braum. Now a knockup. Dokla low again, but at 1K is enough for now. Nice hook in towards Haunter, but not in turret range. He's gonna stay alive at 3,000 health. Arrow's still around, but can't burn down that tank despite being at 3 items. The siege might continue. Another shot comes in for Ezreal as it's getting lower and lower. Froggen TP's back into the mix, and this turret is not long for the world. 30 seconds of Baron power play. Froggen really goes forward and pushes back Dokla. And they look at yet another inhibitor to kill. And why could you even defend this with the Baron power play on? So it's Carol on the front lines, and he gets shut down right away. A slow in for Hanser. Big's gonna drop as well, and their eyes are on the prize. Golden Guardians might get their first win of the year. The shields come up, and there's not a lot of defense left to stop them here as the turrets are going to fall. Optic will fight valiantly, but how could they possibly do it? They're outnumbered, they're outgunned, and there's simply too much to be done right here as the snipes come through. A stopwatch buys a second, and then some heroics out of Arrow, but he's still alone, flashing away, still dropping. Golden Guardians get their first win.
When Froggen joined this team, one of the first things people...
in the LCS as of today. And as we wrap out the day, let's see how the teams are stacked up. Team Liquid is still very much king, while Cloud9, Counterlogic Gaming, and FlyQuest all sit tied at 3-2, leaving a 5-way tie in 6th at 2-3. Let's check in to see how those predictions played out for the day. Kobe, I remember, came up big in game 1 of the day. The call for CLG over Echo Fox was clean. The high will be hurting for that one. And then, of course, that Golden Guardians upset victory here in the final game of the day. But Kobe with the 4 out of 5. That's got to feel good.
It got to feel good for him, too, since he bought their stock. I bought the CLG one, so I'm okay. But
yeah, still feeling good about that.